Okay. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mariobee coming at y'all with our week 3 team builder slash battle for the ICP, the International Clown Posse, the International Competitive Pokemon League, whatever you folks want to call it. And if you guys are hyped to catch this battle, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. So this week we take on my brother, man. Shout out to the homie Jayvee, coach of the Atlanta Victinis, one of my closest friends in the Pokemon community, man. One of the realest dudes I know. Make sure to go show him some love if you don't know who he is. All his info will be in the description down below, linked under opponent's channel. Make sure to go show him some love, man. The guy makes phenomenal content. He's a really great battler and just a super dope, cool person overall. So make sure to go show him some love. One of the people I would definitely recommend checking out. So we take him on. Really like happy, really excited to get this battle going. Every time me and Jay play, it's really fun. We played once in ICP season 1 for the quarterfinals where we took him down, and then we played again in a semifinals match in the showdown division of ICP, and he beat me in that one, and I beat him in the first Wi-Fi. So this is the third one. I had said it's gonna be best out of 7 because this man has my ticket, man. This man it's a phenomenal battler. Last game was really fun, and I'm sure this one's gonna be the same. So yeah, let's go ahead and break down the video. If you guys don't know how this works, we're gonna go ahead and break down the teams, and then we're gonna go into the battle. So should be really fun. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm bringing, both of our teams, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. So his team consists of Indeedee, Clefairy, Flygon, Jolteon, Drapion, Tangela, Blastoise, Scyther, Throw, Chandelure, and the Coprasha. So I'm expecting the first 4 for sure. Indeedee, Clef, Flygon, and the Jolteon, and then the next 2, excuse me, could be like a switch up between either Drapion, Blastoids, Tangela, Blastoids, Coprasha, Drapion. Just really depends, you know. I think Blastoids is really good for him here as far as removal, but the only thing is that I do have 2 electric types and a grass type, which might bar him away from running to bring something like the Blastoids. So I think Flygon might be his removal this game, but then, you know, something like Life Orb, Dragon Dance, Flygon puts in a lot of pressure and work against my team too, so they could opt to go some in that direction as well. I think they have to bring Clefairy because Clefairy is one of his most solid checks to the Moltres Galar, barring the Coprasha, which are his only real 2 switch-ins. Other than that, Moltres does kind of just go in on his team. So at that point, he has to rely on things to outspeed it, so things like Flygon, things like Jolteon, barring me being an agility set. So that's something very interesting to keep in mind. Indeedee, which is a very powerful psychic type Pokemon, which does get the Psychic Surge, blocks priority, and it also just gets access to Expanding Force, base 130, stab, click move that he can just click. We had Indeedee for our APA Low Academy season, so if you folks saw that run, you guys saw us put in a lot of work with it. So I'm expecting Jay to do the same thing here. He also does have some pretty scary threats like Scyther and Chandelure in the back too, which they could bring. So I definitely want to give the matchup advantage to Jay in this one. I think he has a really solid overall team, and I think something that kills me is really the speed tiers. Like my fastest mon is 96, and he has the Flygon, Jolteon, Scyther, and the I guess that's all really that outspeeds it, but his speed tiers are a lot nicer than mine, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and oh yeah, and then Jolteon, right? Jolteon, you know, I was thinking about what they would want to bring with the Jolteon. I'm thinking like a really fat Jolteon makes a lot of sense here, since they don't need a lot of speed to outspeed my fastest mon, which is going to be the Mimikyu. They could bring something like Wish, Toxic. I definitely think Toxic is needed because you know, Rhyperior is just really annoying. And now I think about it, like Toxic, Protect, Wish is really nice. I can also see something like a Rain Dance, Weather Ball, you know, switching Rain Dance on the Rhyperior coming in, and then, you know, just Weather Ball it, which would be really clean tech, and something I don't put past Jay, because Jay is like a really creative builder, and I think that's something he can definitely do. So let's go ahead and dive into our 6, what we think we're gonna bring, not what we think we're gonna bring, but what we are gonna bring. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive into it. So first we're bringing Wheatsea, and instead of bringing an offensive set here, I figured I'd bring a defensive set set, something I'm very comfortable with here. The Rest Sleep Talk set with the Fiery Wrath Hurricane. Our dual stabs tear apart his team, like I was saying, except for Clef and the Copper Raja. So 100% plan on bringing this in on the Indeedee, on the Chandelure. I'm expecting like a Scarf Indeedee, maybe even a Scarf Trick. But yeah, definitely can see this. Our set is actually 3-hit KO'd by Modish Choice Specs Indeedee, which is nice. We take the first Dazzling Gleam, 47%. Then we go ahead and rest up. We'll get the Berserk boost. We'll get rested up to full. Waste the Sleep Talk turn. If they bring in Clefairy, they're going to take a +1 Hurricane or Fiery Wrath if we get it with the rolls, right? So pretty nice here. Also nice for the Chandelure. Also nice for things like the Drapion. Nice for things like the Flygon. Things like the Scyther as well. And I think I said Chandelure already, but just a really nice Spadef wall here. Huitzi can really bar his Indeedee from putting in any work, which is what we want to do, because outside of Huitzilopochtli, Indeedee kind of goes in on my squad. So should be fun to play against and fun to see. Next, we got the Choice Scarf, the Simeon, rocking the Defiant ability, U-turn, close combat, Earthquake, Gunk Shot, max attack, max speed, just because we want to speed tie with the Chandelure if they do decide to bring it. And if it's Choice Scarf, then it'll be a speed tie, and Earthquake will knock that thing out. I really wanted knockoff on this set. One of those times where I wish Pokemon had 5 moves. Couldn't really fit it on there, but U-turn, close combat, Earthquake, Gunk Shot, I think is going to be the key to really just breaking down his team here. A great Revenger here, a great pivot here as well. We can take things like hits like from Flygon if we are scared of that, because Flygon's a little bit scary. I can take a hit from the Jolteon too, knock it off with the Earthquake, which is really nice. This might be my lead. I'm still thinking about it. Got to see what 6 Jade decides to bring, since we're kind of uncertain on what they want to bring. But this could be a really nice lead against them. U-turn, reveal that we're Scarf really early, make them play around it. So we'll see how that goes. Next, we got Tone Bone, max HP, max defense, Tone Bone here, rocking the Solid Rock with the leftovers. Protect, Toxic, Ice Punch, Earthquake. Shout out to 6-foot Hacks Leo for this set. Flygon kind of tears a hole in my team, so this having it in the back is really nice. Also, just Earthquake, Ice Punch is just really nice for everything on his team. I think it hits everything on his team. Yeah, it just pretty much everything except Clefairy and Throw for super effective damage. So just really nice coverage. We get Toxic everything else. Protect, get some lefties, get some toxic damage off on the opponent. Really nice here. Gotta save this in the back until I figure out what kind of Flygon set he's rocking. But nevertheless, Rhyperior here is putting in a lot of work against his squad. So next we got Laker Girl rocking the Black Sludge Poison Point ability, actually, instead of the natural cure. Sludge Bomb, Dazzling Gleam, Sleep Powder, and Leech Seed was actually changed out for Spikes. For some reason I thought I had Spikes on this set, but I didn't. I had Leech Seed instead, which was something that I was planning in the beginning, but we took it off. We put Spikes on there. So Spikes, Sleep Powder, Dazzling Gleam, Sludge Bomb. Dazzling Gleam is there for neutral damage on the Drapion, also to hit the Flygon for super effective damage. Sleep Powder is really nice because we always come in on the Blastoids. If they flip turn out, they have the possibility of potentially getting poisoned thanks to our Poison Point. We can come in on stuff like the Jolteon, on a Thunderbolt, we eat it, get a Sleep Powder off on something, so that's really nice. Psychic Terrain does not protect them from sleep, only from the priority move, so we don't have to worry about that. And I think this is just a really nice pivot. I have a nice mixed defensive spread here. It's mostly here to check the Jolteon, since Rhyperior is not going to be doing it. Also has enough defense on there to take some hits from the Flygon, so it's really nice. Also could take on things like the Drapion and the Copper Raja, barring any heat crash shenanigans, so really nice. Next we have our breaker this game, hopefully, which is Snuggler, rocking the Disguise. I've been loving me some Mimikyu this season, to be honest. So Shadow Claw, Play Rough, Tower Whip, and Drain Punch. We pretty much hit everything on his team for either neutral or super effective damage. Yeah, he doesn't have any normal type, so we just go ahead and hit everything with the Shadow Claw here. The only thing that resists it is Drapion, which is neutral to the Play Rough. And then I didn't think Shadow Sneak was worth it this week, since they do have Psychic Terrain. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to get to click it. So yeah, Play Rough hits everything. Drain Punch on there for the Copper Raja, obviously. Power Whip on there for the Blastoids. And yeah, Shadow Claw into Power Whip will kill the Blastoids. So pretty cool for us. Next we have our heat of the week, which is going to be Electro, rocking the Blunder Policy, Hypnosis, Calm Mind, T-Bolt, and Dazzling Gleam. We have enough speed on there to outspeed a Flygon, speed creeping a Mimikyu at +1. So if we miss a Hypnosis, get a Calm Mind up, we'll get to +2 speed, and we'll go ahead and outspeed the Flygon that's set up potentially if they want to try to get out something off like that, or a Choice Scarf one. Either or will outspeed it. Calm Mind is really nice, and this can be a solid late game win con. If we can get a Calm Mind up, miss a Hypnosis, we are sitting very pretty. Or even Calm Mind up. If we can Calm Mind up on the Jolteon, You know, if we get like 2 Calm Minds up on it, we can beat it. Only thing is that we're not getting recovery, so this thing is gonna probably either pick up a kill or win in the late game. So we have to really play smart with it, but I'm really excited to see if this thing works out. And yeah, that's gonna be the whole team, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and get connected with Jay and Throwdown. Like I said, it should be a great one. Jay is a phenomenal dude. Make sure to go check him out if y'all don't know who he is. And yeah, we'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all, we are back, and if you did skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Jayvee, coach of the Atlanta Victini, my brother, man. Make sure to go check him out. All his info will be linked in the description down below, under opponent's channel. Like I was mentioning in the Teambuilder, just a real dude, just an awesome fella. So make sure to go check him out. One of my closest homies. So we let each other know what 6 we're bringing already, so it's no surprise. Well, it's a surprise, like, to me what he brought, but it's no surprise right now what we're going to see on team preview. So they ended up bringing 3 of the 6 that we expected, which was the Indeedee, the Flygon, and the Blastoids, which even the Blastoids, like, we didn't expect too much, but they did end up bringing it, which really awesome to like think or like to see about the team preview is that our blunder policy circuitry is just going to go in. So if we can get a Calm Mind up on like the Blastoise, on maybe even the Chandelure. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have sped crept the Chandelure, but it's all good. Something I also forgot, dude, is I put sleep powder on my Roserade, and I have hypnosis on the circuitry, so I can't let my my Roserade put anything to sleep if I want to win. Or we have to make sure that whatever we're doing is not asleep, if that makes sense. I'm gonna, oh no, we pressed A already, right? Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, why is this taking so long? So yeah, so Chandelure is gonna be a problem. Like Chandelure and Indeedee, that's gonna put a lot of offensive pressure on my team. Flygon too, but man, yeah, Indeedee, Chandelure was something I was really nervous about. So leads, I can see them leading with either Indeedee or the Copper. So I think I'm gonna lead off with Aaron Donald, and I think I'm just gonna U-turn out on whatever I see. Yeah, and have fun, good luck to my guy as always. Indeedee is also gonna put in a lot of work here. Mimikyu will also put in a lot of work because it can hit all these things for super effective damage. We want to make sure to save our disguise in the back for any potential setup Flygon. Tangela is not going to be too annoying to break, I think, because I do have the Moltres, I do have the Mimikyu, and I also do have Ice Punch on my Rhyperior, so I can definitely do a lot of damage. I can probably Toxic it too, because regen is going to be hella annoying. Yeah, I think I'm ready just to lock in. Pretty nervous. I did mention, I don't know if I mentioned this in my team builder though, but honestly, Jay's one of the people that I enjoy battling the most. I have the most fun with these battles, and I don't know, it's just super fun. Like, I don't care if I win or lose, as long as it's a good battle. Hacks free, as always. Okay, so my man's got the boring ass background we were talking. Oh, we had the same one, so I guess it's gonna be in the grass stadium either way. He didn't want it to be in the grass stadium. Oh, maybe he was changing his card, maybe that's why it took so long. Hey, we're in the grass stadium, baby. We're in the jungle, Jumanji, which is this thing, yeah, which I was kind of expecting. The Simeon's gonna come out here. So can this thing live a close combat? Let me see. Copper Raja, level 50. If it's like max HP, let's say, against my Passimian? Hell no, it can't. Do they make the switch into something like the Chandelure or the Tangela is the question. And if they go into Tangela, I could just go into my Roserade, right? Because I don't want them to like stay in and get up their rocks, which could be really annoying. I think U-turn's the play here. Jay knows that I over predict a lot, so he might just stay in here. But I think U-turn's fine. Okay, cool. They do switch, thankfully. I was a little scared there, I'm not gonna lie, but they're gonna go into this thing, which is the Blastoise. Awesome. So we get a free Roserade and we get a free Spike here. We get a free Spike here, and that did almost like, damn, that did a lot. Wait up. Hold up. Why did I do so much? We're gonna write into Roserade so they think we're, you know, doing something cool. U-turn did about 24 to 29. Is it lefties? Do we see a lefties Blastoids here? We do see lefties Blastoids. Okay, got you. So Yeah, it did about 20%. So actually it did. Okay, so he's probably just max HP here. I am just gonna go ahead and set up a spike, I think. Or do I sleep powder here? No, spikes is okay. Spikes is okay. Spikes is okay. Get up a spike here. Put some pressure on his team. His removal has to be Flygon, so it has to be either Flygon or they brought no removal. But I was thinking too, something that Jay could do is something like a defensive Flygon here. Swing, which is gonna be the Chandelure. Awesome. Okay, that's fine. Chandelure. Let's say it's choice specs on something like my. I should have sleep powdered there, but that's fine. I didn't want the Tangela to come in, which was the main reason why I didn't do it. Moltres does eat for the most part. If it's choice scarf, it could be a little bit annoying. But I'm just gonna go straight into it, I think. YOLO. We can get up a rest. Could Shadow Ball here for free. I think it's Shadow Balls to play because he has to think I could go into my Farrier Flamethrower. Okay, let's see how much this does. It's gonna put us at 143. Chandelure with the Flamethrower. That did about 26%. So this is looking like timid choice scarf. It might just be choice scarf. What are they switching here? Copper Raja? Can I predict that and go into my Aaron Donald here? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's do a double here. Because I mean, they could go into Copper Raja, but Copper Raja is going to be able to. Yeah, so I think this thing is choice. Might be choice scarf. I don't know, but let's see. Jumanji comes out here. Okay, that's fine. Takes a little spike. Let's go back into my Passimian here, and let's go for close combat or U-turn. What do y'all feeling? I kind of think. This is leftovers too. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is leftovers. Probably max HP. I kind of want a close combat here because what switches in on the close combat? Blastoids? What's Blastoids taking from this? After a spike? Passimian. It's gonna 2-hit KO. They could go into Tangela, which is a problem. Do I want a gunk shot on a Passimian on a thing here? Because close combat's only doing like 20%, but then I do get in Roserade for free, so I'm just gonna close combat here. I don't really think I have anything to fear if they stay in. Yeah, they're gonna go Tangela, which is fine. Tuck, which is the Tangela, right? Oh, Blastoise comes in, so this might get 2-hit KO'd here. Thanks to the spike. Let me see. Oh, that's looking like a 2-hit KO, bro. I'm just gonna go right back into my yeah, was that a 2-hit KO? I didn't see what he was at. Yeah, taking the 20% right here, right? 20%, and then he took like another 12 from spike. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's at about 35 right now. Let me see. Blastoids. If it's like max HP, max defense. Bold. It says it kills, yo. 37% minimum, and he's at about 37 right now. So I'm gonna close combat. If they go into Tangela, go play. They're gonna take the spike though. They could take this chance to try to rapid spin too, which is a little bit annoying. We're just gonna close combat here again. If they go into Chandelure, great play. It is choice scarf Chandelure by the looks of it, or like non-boosting items, so it might be like expert belt, heavy duty boots too. Actually, heavy duty boots. We can scout for that next time he comes in because it will take spikes. So this should die here. Yes, that's a dead Blastoise. Awesome. Oh, that was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered because the minimum roll was 37%. But Simeon kills Blastoise. Okay. So first kill, first blood, which is always good. Blastoise out of the way. Wasn't really too annoying for my team, if we're being honest. It was fine. So Blastoise is out. I don't think it matters too much for him. But Simeon putting a lot of pressure right now on his team. For sure. And it looks like it's going to be a speed tie against the Chandelure if we want to try to beat this thing. Yeah, okay. So, okay, it does take spike. So it is choice scarf. It's choice scarf for sure. It's probably going to go for what here? Kind of want to go into this so bad, dude. But I think I had to go Wheatsy here. On the potential double into what? Copper Raja? If they double into Copper Raja, it still takes a spike. We can switch in the Roserade on it. That's fine. Let's see. They're probably just going to go for like a Shadow Ball here. I kind of want to get a rest because it looks like we're going to be around half. Overheat? Fire Blast. Okay. So 143 to 76. We do get our berserk here. That is fine. No burn, which is nice. 76 times 2 is what? Let me see. Calculator. 76 times 2 is, we are recording, I thought we weren't, 152. I think we were at 147. So we're either going to have to hope for a miss or that he got a high roll and hope that it doesn't. Okay, awesome. So they're going to switch here. We're going to rest. Jumanji does come in here. That is fine. It's going to take a spike, which is nice. We're going to rest up here. Let me see. This thing's probably, it's lefties, right? Copper Raja. There's max HP, probably some Spadef or maybe no Spadef. Moltres here at +1 special attack. Still not doing anything to this thing. So could take this chance to get up rocks here. Let me see. Copper Raja versus my Pessimian. Not sure if it's worth risking the health on this. I kind of want to. Do I risk that right now? I could go. Can I go Laker Girl here and get off a sleep powder or something? Let me see. Because I don't even think Roserade really wants to take anything that's coming out our way. We could sleep powder it. Yeah, that's fine. We already got up a spike with this thing. Tangela could be a little bit annoying, but we do also have this here. No sleep turns used, so that's something to keep in mind too. So Laker Girl come out here. If they heavy slam, we're looking at about 60 to 70% of damage as they get up rocks, which we expected. I have no hazard removal, so that's definitely going to be annoying. But we're going to put this thing to sleep here, or something to sleep here. So let's sleep powder here. Hopefully they stay in. Let us get this to sleep. Perfect, they do. And we do get it to sleep. Awesome, awesome. So that's Mimi's. We're going to get a Pessimian now, and I think we're going to click close combat. Actually, I think I'm gonna get up another spike. I'm gonna force him to defog because spikes is annoying for his Tangela. It's annoying for his Chandelure since it's not boots. And I really don't think that I have anything to fear here, to be honest. So I'm just gonna click it. Lychee would have been nice here, but we don't have it, so it is what it is. Okay, they do withdraw here. We go into Chandelure. They do go into Chandelure here. Take another spike. Take some more spike damage. Beautiful. And then we'll get up another spike, which is nice. I think I just go right back into Moltres Galar if they go into the thing to play, but we are boots, so we don't have anything to worry about. We can waste a sleep turn talk turn. So not really scared here. And they didn't switch out since they stayed in, so they're probably just gonna fire blast here. We're heavy duty boots, so we're not worried about the potential rocks damage that we're gonna be taking. Fire blast comes off here. Fire blast is also only, that's a crit. No, it just does that much. Okay, so like I was saying, we don't have to worry too much about the rocks since we are heavy duty boots on our Moltres, but everything else is going to be taking chips. So that's something we have to keep in mind throughout the battle. And I know I'm talking a lot, y'all, and I'm kind of sorry because I am kind of buzzed. I'm kind of buzzed playing this, but we're still trying to push through. We're still trying our best out here. So they're kind of in a situation here. If I was them, I'd go into Copper Raja here. We'll get off one sleep talk turn, which is nice. And like I said, he can't always hit those fire blasts. So okay, they're gonna go for it again. They do hit another one. That's fine with me. If we can get Fiery Wrath here, that's super nice. But probably gonna get a rest turn because I feel it in my gut. Like, you know, I hate that. We'll sleep talk here. Yeah, I felt it. Sometimes you feel things, you know, sometimes you feel things. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. This Pessimian versus my versus Chandelure. We know it's Choice Scarf. Timid. Choice Scarf, Timid. Fire Blast. Fire Blast hurts. Oh, and it will kill after rock. So did they hit the fifth one? They do. That's a dead Huitzilopochtli there. So Shandy is gonna kill this. Chandelure kills Moltres G. What did I go into here now? I could have gone to Snuggler. And Shadow Claw. I could go Rhyperior since they didn't bring the Jolteon. But I'm kind of worried. Let me see. Solid Rock. Fire Blast does about 50%. I'm going to go into Tone Bone here. I feel okay because I really need this for the Flygon. But the thing is, look, this is the thing here. Let me explain it to y'all. I do have Mimikyu's Disguise intact still. So it makes me kind of not as scared of it for sure. But I really want to Ice Punch here. I could also Toxic. Because they probably bring in what? The Flygon or the Tangela? I really want to Ice Punch, but I feel like if I Toxic, I'm chilling. Yeah, because they should save this, right? Yeah, there's no way they let me have this early in the game. Especially since they see how much Fire Blast is doing. So I'm going to Ice Punch here, predicting either the Tangrowth or the Flygon to come in. If Flygon comes in, hey, we're big chilling. And if Tangela comes in, then we get a free switch into Roserade. And, oh, Roserade died. Damn. Oh, wait, Roserade didn't die. It's Moltres. Okay, yeah. So we can go into Roserade, get off a Sludge Bomb or something. Get up another Spike. No way they let me have this. And this thing's Scarf for sure. This is not, yeah. So we Ice Punched here. Let's see what we hit. Peepin, which is going to be the Tangela. We love to see it. It's going to take 2 spikes. And it's going to take this Ice Punch to the fucking face. Bop. And we're going to get the freeze. Bro, that thing ate. That thing ate. Holy smokes. That's crazy. So I just go into Roserade here. And then I get off a free Sludge Bomb. They don't really have a switch into it. And if Copper Raja wants to come in, I might even double into the Passimian here. But this thing's pretty weak, so it won't get back to full with the Regenerator. Good play, good play. Jumanji. Yeah, good play, good play. I really think I'm just going to get up another Spike. I like Spike. 3 spikes on this side. Do we need them? I'm gonna do a Spike. I'm gonna do a Spike because you know what? We'll be at full. If he wants to, if he wakes up here, we can just go ahead and put him back to sleep. And yeah, I like that. Let's do that. We'll Spike up here. We're gonna third Spike up. All the hazards we can get up are beautiful. And I want to take a hit from this thing because then I want to put it back to sleep or put some force him to put something else to sleep. Okay. Copper Raja. I don't really have anything to hit this thing. It's the only bad thing. My Fairy doesn't really want to take a hit from this thing. Yeah, I just don't have switches to this thing. Is the unfortunate thing. What am I doing here? I could go hard into Passimian, but I feel like that's such a bad play, especially since he's gonna wake up this turn. But I don't take too much, and I don't need too much health on that thing. That's not even max attack, actually. So we do live a rocks round of rocks. Is that the play? Because I have nothing to hit on this Roserade. My time is getting a little bit low as well. I have to do it. I think this is their third turn of sleep, so I think they have to like wake up here, which is really unfortunate. But I have nothing to hit this thing, and me staying in is just gonna lose momentum. I can't get up another Spike. They're probably gonna Heavy Slam here or Earthquake if I had to guess. Oh, they slept again. Okay, they're back at full though. I really want to close combat here, but I don't think that's the play. I also like Earthquake. I also just want a U-turn here. If I U-turn, I can go into Roserade on them waking up. Kind of like that too. If they do decide to stay in. But this thing kind of just launches off close combats too. Especially with 3 spikes up. It's going to do a lot of like 2-hit KO pretty much everything on his team. Except the Tangela. And Chandelure, of course, right? Because it's a ghost type. But we knew that already. Come on. We knew that already. Please switch out. Please switch out. Please switch out. Please switch out, bro. Tangela, you know you want to. Or Chandelure, please. If they switch into Chandelure, can I bluff? Let me see. Choice Scarf, Energy Ball. Perfect. are they do go into this. Okay. They take 3 rounds of spikes. Can I go for the what's it called? If I clicked earthquake there, bro. Oh no way. That's so foul. That is so foul. Chandelure with the energy ball. That is so foul. It is what it is. Honestly, I forgot Rosary got that ability. Let's see, on the Rhyperior. Wow. Okay. So what I kind of want to do is go into Rhyperior and protect. And see what they lock into. Let's see if they got the energy ball. Yeah, flame body sucks, but it's okay. Honestly, it should be fine here. Shout out to Leo for recommending the protect on here. It's gonna come in clutch right now, scouts to see what's up, and we're gonna be like really weary of our time later on in this game. So let's see what they decide to lock into. Then we can make an appropriate switch. If they go for energy ball, then we can just go into Roserade, and then we should be chilling. Let's see. Do they have the energy ball? Energy ball, got you. Okay, cool. So we're going to Roserade here. Yeah, let's go right into Roserade here, which is nice. He really did me dirty on that flame body. Such a good play. Shout out to him. Can't even be mad at it. Take the stones. Go for energy ball here. We're pretty spadef, so we should just like munch this up. Yep. Okay. And then I want to double. I really want to double into Passimian here, and I think I am. And if Copper Raja stays in against me, what's good against Copper Raja here? That boy's still sleeping, huh? Yeah, I'm sure into this. Passimian against the Copper Raja. Wow, they stayed in. Burned. They stayed in. That's unfortunate. Energy ball. How much that's doing? 155 to 167. I guess I don't need this too much anymore. I guess I don't really want to take switching anything on here, so I'm just gonna click earthquake again, I think, and see if I win the speed tie. I am he might be modest because that fire blast is doing a lot. Let's see, can we outspeed him here? Okay, cool, we do, and this should die. Perfect. Okay, so Passimian kill Chandelure. Okay. Whoa, my music got all loud now. Flygon comes in here. Okay, so we'll go hard into Rhyperior on the potential Dragon Dance. Worst case scenario, they are Defog or Dragon Dance max attack adamant life orb here. But either way, we can live a hit if they do set up here. They do decide to set up here. Okay. So we should live one. We should always live one. Let me see. Flygon. Let me see. Yes, we do live one. I'm gonna ice punch here. I know for sure we live one, so I just want to calculate here, but I know for sure we live one. Max attack, adamant, life orb. At +1, we for sure live this earthquake. Hell yeah. We would have to be like not max defense. Is this thing still streaming cool? Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry about that. I just seen your Snapchat. Yeah. So I think this ice punch is pretty free on the Dragon Dance. They might think they might be able to kill us because if we're just max HP, this thing's like an Oko after rock. So yeah, this should not kill. Yes. Okay, I was gonna say barring a crit, but thankfully they didn't get the crit. We're gonna ice punch here, and this should just knock his ass out. His stupid goofy ass out. Ah, you're done. Okay. Oh, we get the crit. I don't think the crit mattered, unless they're like max HP. Even if they're max HP, so I don't think that really mattered. But so Flygon picks up the kill. Doesn't pick up the kill. Sorry. Indeedee kind of scary, bro. Indeedee's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, Indeedee kind of scary, yo. Super scary actually. RBF, which is going to be the Indeedee, yeah. I need, ooh, Psychic Surge. Do I need this Rhyperior? How do I kill Copper Raja without it? Yeah, I need this Rhyperior. I don't think I need the Pissimian, but I would love to get like a Scarf U-turn on this. Let me see. Indeedee against a Pissimian that's burned. Because Pissimian will still live another round of rocks. It does half, and it's worth it. It's really worth it. What do I sack off here? Do I sack off Electro here? I really feel like it's not gonna be able to win here anymore. How much is Electro doing to Copper Raja? And I know my time is super low, y'all, but it's a 2-hit KO on Copper Raja. I will outspeed. Do I need this stupid Laker girl? If I don't have her, how do I break Tangela? I don't. I think Electro has to go. I'm super sorry, Electro. You were like such a cool set. And I really wanted to rock you, but I couldn't. I need the Rhyperior for Copper Raja. And yeah, I'm sorry, Electro. You were such a cool set. I really wanted to use you, but Expanding Force is just gonna knock me out here. So yeah. Okay, so if I U-turn with Pissimian here, that's the play, right? Yeah, U-turn with Pissimian. I could also close combat, but I don't think that's the play just because I think they do go Tangela. And do I just go? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go U-turn here. Because then I sack off the Roserade and then U-turn again. Electro goes down here. Okay, I got 2 minutes. Indeedee versus Pissimian. They can live any hit, they know that. So they might just stay in here. Post combat does a lot. U-turn does a lot too. Do I want to sack this? I could just sack this, yeah, because then I can just go Indeedee. I mean Mimikyu. It's scarfed. Got you. Okay, it's scarfed Indeedee here. So, oh no. Okay, well, we gotta go Mimikyu. Right? Yeah, I gotta go Mimikyu. Mimikyu should kill with the Play Rough. Woodhammer also kills, but I don't want to take all that recoil. Do I have to Play Rough here? Because Woodhammer kill. Oh no, yeah, Woodhammer kills as well, but Woodhammer is 100%. But do I want to take the recoil? Yeah, I'm gonna Woodhammer because I really think I don't mind taking the recoil, just because I'd rather take the recoil than miss. And they might stay in here because they might think it's worth it to break my disguise. Okay, they are gonna switch out. Pissimian's dead. Oh, Tangela! Fuck you, Tangela. Woodhammer here. Bob. That shit 8. I go straight into my yeah, we are Life Orb. That's fine. We go straight into my Laker girl here. How do we win this game? Because if they double here, that's another Oko. And they have more sacks than me. So Scarf and Indeedee could win here. Dual Scarf was definitely the play for him though. Yeah, because this play is so obvious, right? This play is like super obvious. Well, hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so they knock off our Black Sludge, which is fine. I kind of want to D-Gleam here just for some neutral damage on the Copper Raja. I could also double. I'm going to double here into this. Ah, is that a bad play? I think that might have been a bad play. But I feel like they just go Copper Raja. Like, they have no need to sack this off. This thing's so good in the back versus Rhyperior and Mimikyu. Go Copper Raja. Oh, Caparaja. Hell yeah. Okay. That was a risky ass play. This thing's still Mimi's. Just gonna click Earthquake here, I think. Just gonna click Earthquake here. They could double again into the Tangela, which is a problem. Do I Toxic here, actually? I kind of do like the Toxic here. Into this thing. Because this thing dies, right? Maybe he sped crit me, which is fair. Okay, after this, I'm not doing no more calcs. I don't want to call this a Jumanji. Caparaja. Earthquake kills, right? Earthquake bodies this shit. I'm gonna Earthquake into Toxic here. Okay, gonna do a Tangela. That's fine. Yeah, I wanted a Toxic, but I wasn't ballsy enough, if we're being honest. Yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead and Earthquake here. I'm gonna Toxic this shit. They know I'm gonna go Roserade, right? And if they switch out, like, that's fine. But I'm just gonna click Toxic here. They don't know I have it yet. They know I have Earthquake, Ice Punch, Protect. And they Giga here, good play. But I do have like Roserade in the back, so don't think they would Giga here for sure, but Miss J. So let's see. They might have Energy Ball too. Oh, they did. GG's, GG's. I think that's game. Damn, I really thought he was gonna like go for the something else, because I have this, so yeah, I think Caparaja just wins now, unfortunately. Mimikyu too. Yeah, maybe Protect was the play there. I'll Sludge Bomb here, probably on the Caparaja coming in, unfortunately. Maybe he thinks we don't have poison coverage. Yeah, good play, Jay, good play. Yeah, I think that's gonna be game here, guys. I can't really take down this break this Caparaja. And we need our disguise on the thing, and it's gonna wake up here, so I'll get off some chip. I'll get off some chip with Dazzling Gleam, and hope it wakes up. Hopefully it doesn't kill us, and then we can put it to bed again. Probably our best hope, but even then we don't break the other thing. What's it called? The crit didn't matter. I forgot. I can't remember the name of the stupid thing right now, but yeah. GG's. That was a close one. Double Scarf was really nice on his end. Bro brought double Scarf against a slow ass team, bro. I hate this man, but it is what it is. It's good prep on his end. Definitely good prep on his end. We'll go into Mimikyu here. I don't think we kill with the Drain Punch. Even if we crit, we are Life Orb as well. So yeah, I'll Drain Punch here, but we should be doing about what, maybe like 30% to this thing. Yeah. Ooh, if that would have killed, nah, because we wouldn't be able to break the Tangela. And then DD just kind of cleans up. Yeah, okay, nice. They could try to preserve this, so I'll Shadow Claw here. On the off chance that he tries to like preserve the 3-0 and goes into Tangela here. Maybe we'll 2-hit KO the Tangela. Shadow Claw to play rough might do it. But all he has to do is like sack something off here, so, and go into NDD and then clean up here. So man, that was a close ass game though. That was a really close game. Yeah, he just sacks off Caparaja here, and then they go into the NDD here and just clean up here. So 6. Man, anything I could have done differently? I think that Rhyperior play was like a real 50-50. But I guess they don't lose anything in energy balling, because I already lost my recovery. So even if I go into the Roserade, all he does is we would have to do like another round. So basically I would get the toxic. I had Rhyperior, right? So I would double into the Rhyperior on the Tangela again. I would have the toxic on a I would have the Toxic on the Tangela coming in protect, but then they have like, I didn't have enough turns. I think either way it was like, even if they did the energy ball, I think it was game because of Scarf and DD. It's just so good, and they got rid of our dark type. So GG's to my man Jayvee. Make sure to go check him out. We are 2-1 against them now. Unfortunately, that son of a bitch has the lead on us, but we'll definitely get him back in the rematch, man. Like I said, I can never be salty playing against my boy because the games are always so much fun. But yeah, I had a great time, and if y'all did too, make sure to sub if you guys are brand new. If you guys are did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.